Hello, everyone. It's Benjamin Sanchez again. I'm an attorney in Houston, and I wanted to make this quick announcement for people who may need some help during this time, at least to be able to talk to an attorney for free for about 20 minutes and potentially get some legal advice regarding your situation. I'm a 22-year attorney, and I've been a member of the Houston Bar Association for my entire career. Even when I was in Dallas for 3 or 4 years, I was still a member of the Houston Bar Association. One of the benefits that the Houston Bar Association does for the public and for the community is something called the LegalLine. The LegalLine is a free legal advice helpline in which the public is invited to call in and get some free legal advice from attorneys. The attorneys are not allowed to give out their names, and there's no attorney-client relationship formed as a result of the call. There's no tracking of the calls in the sense that the call then becomes some sort of case for a volunteer organization. But if you just have some general questions or specific questions about your case, and you just want to get some general advice about it, you can call the Houston Bar Association during particular days and times and get some free legal advice. I'm going to show you here how you could do that. So I'm sharing now my screen, and if you go to HBA.org, you'll come up to the homepage of the Houston Bar Association's website. This is the homepage as it currently looks on June 3rd, 2020. And if you go to Need Legal Assistance, and then you come down to LegalLine, and you click on LegalLine, you will see there's a page dedicated to LegalLine. Now, prior to the COVID pandemic, what would happen would be people would just call in on the first and third Wednesdays of each month from 5 to 9. And we had volunteer attorneys going to the HBA offices and answering the phones in shifts. That obviously has changed a little bit in terms of how the LegalLine is conducted. So now we have a virtual LegalLine, and you have to register for that online. So at this page, at the HBA LegalLine page, you'll see that there is a LegalLine registration, in which you can click here. And that is for the first and third Wednesdays of each month from 5 to 8 p.m. now. And then on the first Thursday of each month, from 6 to 8, I believe, we have the Consejos Legales, which is the Spanish-speaking LegalLine. If you go further down this page, it will tell you what LegalLine is all about. It'll give you, again, the sign-up confirmation links, tells you who can call. Again, you don't have to be just in Harris County. They will take surrounding areas. However, there is this important note that if you don't live in the area, that there may be some differences in the effectiveness of the advice because you're not local to the Houston area. They give you some tips on calling about LegalLine. Don't be nervous. Don't have a script. We can't make direct referrals. You should probably write down a few key questions so that you can make the most of your opportunity. Keep it brief. The attorneys, in order to serve the public and as many members as possible, need to be able to move through these calls fairly quickly. We're allowed to give you up to 20 minutes per call. But after 20 minutes, we basically need to wrap it up so that we can get to other calls, especially now that we are registering people We need to be able to call people back and those kind of things. In addition to LegalLine, the HBA includes some other links on the LegalLine page that shows there are different legal aid societies, the Houston Volunteer Lawyers Program, Houston Lawyer Referral Service, all sorts of different helpful advice. I have volunteered for LegalLine my entire career. And in fact, 1 year, I ended up, let me get back here. 1 year, I made a vow to myself that I would volunteer for every single LegalLine that year. And that was just a commitment that I made to myself as part of me giving back to the public. And I actually did that. I actually did 24 LegalLines in a year for every year, for that year. Now I do volunteer from time to time. I volunteered earlier this year, and the first LegalLine for June is actually this evening. I don't know if you go to that website and you click on it, whether or not you can register for tonight or if it's all filled up. But the next one is June 17th. So you can definitely do the June 17th LegalLine. And let me just go back here real quick. I want to show y'all something. See here. Now, if you go to the homepage of the Houston Bar Association, you scroll down, you'll see another way to get to this is just through this little news clip. And then if you scroll down here, you'll see the LegalLine dates for 2020. Again, in June, we have June 3rd and June 17th. And then you'll see these different dates all the way through December 2nd. I don't believe there's going to be a second LegalLine close to Christmas in the second Wednesday of December. But that is how you sign up for LegalLine. I encourage all of you to use it. You can ask just about any question. Not all attorneys obviously will know the answer to your particular question, but usually we have a good cross-section of the legal community. In addition, we have family lawyers who will answer particular family questions. And quite frankly, that is one of the roles that I've taken on recently, is that now that I'm more and more into family law, in addition to the consumer law questions that typically come up in LegalLine, I now am one of the family law experts, I guess, that can answer family law questions. So I do that as well. I have signed up for both June 3rd, which is tonight, and June 17th. Again, no attorney can give you their name once they're on the call with you. But I do make LegalLine a regular part of my giving back to my profession and to the community. So go to hba.org, sign up for LegalLine, get some free legal advice for whatever problems you're facing. Have a great day. Bye-bye.